Hey everybody, welcome back to Papa's Custom Cars. I wanted to touch on a subject real quick that one of the people has sent me an email about, and that's video editing software and what I'm using. I reached out to them and said, hey, you guys have an affiliate program? And they said, yeah, we do. And so I signed up for it. Now I'm their affiliate. I have been using their software since the beginning. And the way that I found it was I was searching through YouTube videos of some of the bigger people here in Utah, and I ran across one of them that was looking for an editing person. And so they had to have the skill to use this software that I use, which is Wondershare. It's Filmora. Wondershare Filmora is what it is. And I started using it in the beginning. I think I used a free version for about 2 weeks, liked it, and so paid for the full version, or what you call the full version. The or there might be another version that I'm not aware of that's more money, but this one, it's the software is free to use. And for $22 more, you get to use all the features. That includes AI and all that stuff. Now, I'm not going to use the AI for pretty much anything because all of my material is real and it's as we're going kind of thing. I don't create, jets flying out of the sky kind of thing or any of that stuff. But I'm sure that you could do that with this software. I just don't. But anyway, the company is called Wondershare Filmora. The software download is free. It's a single user kind of thing, and I use it on the laptop and I use it on my main computer. Do have a computer that has some power because all editing software requires some juice. Uh, Lots of space too, which I found out the hard way because I'm trying to figure out why my computer was going so slow, only to find out my hard drive was full. Uh, but I've been using Wondershare for since the inception of the channel for the full-on videos, and I like the way that the edits work, and I like the addition of the little clips in the middle and the titles and all that kind of stuff. It has a bunch of features that you can use. My suggestion to you is download it, try it with some video clips. Even if you're using it at home, it's free. And for 20 bucks a month or 22 bucks a month, you can have the full version of it, at least the version that I use, and it has a bunch more features. It's good software, easy software to use, and that's the really, really big thing. I've used other softwares, name brands that and have heard of, but the problem with it is, oh yeah, the inception of the initial software is really cheap. But then if I want pictures, I have to pay extra. If I want, clips, that's extra. If I want this, it's extra. I mean, it's like by the time you're done, it's $75 to $100 a month. I've talked to other YouTubers and influencers to get grips on what software they use, and I've tried a couple of the ones that they use, and it gets to be really clunky, meaning that it's very complicated, and unless you know the software as an editor, it's really hard. It's really hard for us to use it as normal people. We have to, like, for example, I have a job full time and I do the YouTube channel. So that's, a part-time gig. And if I got to sit and learn somebody's software to be able to do the YouTube videos, it takes all the fun out of it. I don't want that. I want to use something that's simple and easy to use. And that's where this software that I use, Wondershare Filmora, works great. It's 22 bucks a month for all the add-ons that I get. Like I said, it has the AI and all that other kind of stuff, but you have the ability to create different things. Now, the only thing I don't use with it is the music. I use the YouTube music or whatever, platform that I'm downloading or uploading to, because you get into the whole copyright thing, and you can get it to work, but to me, it's more work. And, I just kind of told you, I don't want to have to learn how to do anything. It does have a lot of really cool features. One of them being the ability to run two cameras at the same time and flip back and forth while it goes. A lot of my videos where you see different camera angles, that's me manually cutting in and moving and back and forth kind of stuff. And then they came out with this ad that allows you to do it automatically, which is kind of cool. You can flip from camera one to camera two while you're running two cameras. And I have two really good cameras. I just was only running one because it became too hard to do the editing for both. If I was full time, YouTube or full time social media, I should say, I would definitely use multiple cameras because it is a really cool way to look at different angles. And that's why a lot of the times you'll see me moving the camera to a whole nother place is because it's easier to edit for me. But with this new one, I can use two cameras and just flip back and forth just like on TV. But to me, it's a really, really easy program to use. I am an affiliate of theirs now. I do get a little bit of money when you do sign up for it. So if you are looking for some good editing software, even on a personal level with the free one, to put together family clips or anything of that nature, it's really, really easy software to use. So definitely there'll be a link down in the description on where to find the software. I pay $22 a month, plus I think it's a little bit under $1 because it's a Chinese company. I use PayPal, so I have to pay like extra money to pay China through my PayPal account. But I'm sure that goes the same for video and everything else. But definitely a good software to give it a try. If you do give it a try, let me know. Send me an email, Papa at Papa's Custom Cars, or leave a comment on whether you've tried it or not, and whether you like it. A lot of times, it's one of those things where word of mouth really works for it. So with that, I'll go ahead and let you guys go. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video.